Welcome to the Good Enough Garage. On today's episode, we're taking my friend Kyle's all-original 48 Plymouth 4-door on a little bit of a road trip. We're driving it about 3.5 hours to the Gilmore Car Museum in Hickory Corners, Michigan. It wouldn't really be 3.5 hours if we took the freeway with a regular car, but this car doesn't really like the freeway too much, and I don't like the freeway that much. And Kyle's gonna be here too. He's a little bit off camera. He'll be doing most of the driving, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. And maybe even he'll let me drive. Maybe. Anyway, let's hop in this thing and go for a little trip. Ready to hop in the Plymouth and head for a road trip. There's Kyle over there. Say hi, Kyle.
Hi.
So let's hop in this thing and start our journey.
Okay. Whew. We stay cool.
I hope we stay cool too. I mean,
so I don't like wearing shorts, so it's you know, it's drastic when I break the shorts out. It's like the only pair I own.
Well, Kyle does look a little weird in short pants.
Once downriver, you gotta rock the jorts.
The jorts. Yeah, well, I'm wearing 2 shirts, so I'm obviously an idiot. So anyway, guys, a little bit of history on this car. Kyle got this car from his grandfather when his grandfather passed away. And how many miles were on it when you got it?
31, I believe.
Okay,
31,000.
31,000 original miles on this thing when he got it. And now it has
38,000.
38,000. And Kyle's put some work into it, did some add-ons. Anything he's done to this car is something that would have been on it in 1948 or in the 50s. He's never really gotten anything modern on this car. It's still 6-volt. He even had the original radio repaired so that we could listen to all the cool AM tunes. I mean, what's cooler than that? I think he brought out a Bluetooth speaker so we could jam some good tunes in this thing, so we're not listening to fuzz 90% of the time. This thing's 100% stock. I absolutely love this car. I love this car so much, my wife and I used it in our wedding. It's gonna be a really, really fun day. I've been excited for this for a long time, so let's keep right on driving. We're in, God, this thing sounds like a bus stopping. We're in Manchester, Michigan, I think, and we got out, we found somewhere to go to eat, but it was closed. And there was 2 nice little old ladies standing there taking pictures of the Plymouth. They told us of a little restaurant right up here that's got really good food, little diner. Hey, if you can't find them, grind them. We're gonna pull in here, grab us some grub. We just had some lunch at this Manchester diner, and I gotta say, if you're ever in Manchester, Michigan, and you're hungry, stop at this diner. That food was bomb. Okay. Contact.
Come on, old girl.
Hamana, house. Alright guys, so we're just tooling along here. We're stopping for gas. Car's running great. Temperature's pretty normal, and I mean, we're as cool as cucumbers in here with that cowl vent and these wing windows. I mean, I'm not even hot at all. I'm a little warm now that we stopped, but we're gonna stop, get some gas. I'm paying, right? Okay, I'm paying. Alright.
Sure we'll need it again.
Alright, so I think we got about another 25 minutes or so till we get to Gilmore. So, and yeah, we should be doing pretty good. So,
Nice car.
hit the road.
Thanks.
Alright guys, we made it to the Gilmore Car Museum. Now we just got to find a place to park this thing. And drive up front, try to get the sweet spot. Just park it up in front, they'll think it's part of the museum.
Something around this circle here.
Yeah, that'd be nice, but I might not get that lucky.
Look like it. Might be out here.
Yeah, you can put it out here, yeah.
Not
like
ideal,
anybody.
but that's okay.
You can put it in that corner over there. Hopefully they'll let us video inside the museum. I'm just gonna go for it until they yell at me. So, all right. So we'll see you guys inside. So we're now inside the first building of the Gilmore Car Museum. They got a nice Corvette display here. This is a really, really cool museum. They got like 5 or 6 different buildings with different cars. So we're just gonna walk around, check out some cars. And if I see something interesting, I'll step in and do a little bit of talking about the car. But this 55 Corvette's pretty cool too. So we're gonna walk around, check out some stuff, check out some cars. See you in a bit. So this right here is probably one of my favorite cars at the museum. 1948 Tucker. I mean, these things are way, way too cool. And this is number 47 of 50 ever made. There's one of the engines. Here's one for you, a Chrysler turbine car. This thing's sweet, absolutely sweet. Here's another one for you. This car looks familiar. This is the car that the Massey Coupe was fashioned after. This is a 32 Ford from American Graffiti. And this is not the original one, but it's a clone. But it looks pretty accurate, so this thing's pretty cool. And they also have the 58 Chevy from the movie too. So that's kind of neat too. Okay, so this Lincoln Continental concept car is what the new Lincoln Continental should have been. The way the door handles are, the way the car sits, I mean everything about this car is way cooler than the one they put into production, but oh well. The ones they put into production are never as cool as the prototypes, I guess, but this thing's really cool, and it's cool to see this thing actually at the museum. So this is really cool, the way they made it look like an old Cadillac dealership. Let's go in and see what they got. They got some pretty cool Cadillacs sitting right there. Ooh, it's nice and cool in here. Okay guys, this car right here was my very first car, except it wasn't this color and didn't have that color interior. Mine was black with black interior, but 79 Cadillac Seville. This was it. This was my very first car. I rebuilt the engine, put the engine in it. I wish I could find another one, but they're so hard to come by. They're not complete junk, and this one's just really cool. Alright, we're out of the Cadillac barn, or the Cadillac dealer, and we're on to the Ford Model A Museum. I like how it's set up a lot like a Ford dealership. Into the Model A barn. This should be pretty cool. Oh yeah. 31 Ford Vicky. Those are pretty cool. So we're out of the Model A barn. We're gonna go check out this next barn, which I don't know what's in this barn. Oh, we're gonna go in the back door. Went through here. So yeah, not too sure what's in this barn. I'm sure there's something cool in here. Maybe a Packard or two, or 3 or 4. Alright guys, so we're back in Kyle's car. He's firing it up right now. We're going to take this thing into the back and get some shots of it in front of that cool little gas station. So we're just going to kind of roll back there. It'd be kind of cool driving this thing back, so check it out. Cadillac barn. There's the Lincolns. There's the 48 in the window. So this is pretty cool. If I didn't know better, I'd say this 48 Plymouth fits right in here. Now you could have went that way, but you can go around. That's cool. So in this barn, that's all the Classic Car Club Museum. They couldn't let us in there because they're having a big meeting in there and stuff, so we couldn't go in there. And then this little white building here just has a bunch of hood ornaments in it. That's kind of cool too, but we didn't really go in there either. And then there's a Pierce Arrow building too. You know, Pierce arrows, they're cool, but you know, I didn't really feel like filming that. There's the gas station, so we're going to go ahead and pull in here and get some cool shots of this thing. So that was our trip to the Gilmore Car Museum. Video's not done yet though. We're doing the whole drive home too. So, but that was the Gilmore Car Museum. Got some really cool videos. Awesome cars here. It was really cool getting Kyle's car in front of that Shell gas station. So, we're going to keep right on going with this trip. We're going to hit the road and back road it all the way home. So, let's hit it. Let's head home. If there's any wind noise, but we're cruising down the road. But I got to get you in on this. The Plymouth is about to turn over 39,000, so we got to get this on video. I mean, this is pretty cool stuff.
And there she goes.
Look at that, 39,000. Woo! Yeah. Alright, so we just tried a place called Chelsea Burger in downtown Chelsea, Michigan, and let me tell you what, A+ burgers and shakes. So if you're ever in Chelsea, Michigan, check out Chelsea Burger. Awesome. I think Kyle's gonna let me drive, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get in the driver's seat. You get to hold the camera now. Okay, so what do I do?
It hasn't been sitting for too long, so just give it a little gas.
Just a little bit?
And
like hold it or just pump it?
Just try hitting it.
Just pump it?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little.
Oh, I gave it too much.
Pump it. Hold it down. There you go.
Alright. Okay, so you're gonna have to walk me through this this clutch thing.
Okay. So first release your parking brake.
Okay, do you just pull on it?
Pull back, push the button in and push it down.
Okay.
Alright, now clutch in.
Okay, all the way?
Usually anything over half is fine.
Okay.
Now, pull the lever toward you, down.
That's
now you're in first.
Wow, that clutch lets out tall. All right. Make sure nobody coming. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, and then how do I shift?
And now just clutch in and push it just straight up. Don't pull it toward you, straight up. There you go. Now you're in second.
Okay.
And just straight down for third.
Just straight back down for third? Okay. Well, this is fun.
It's very simple. Simple H pattern. There you go.
Well, I'll be dipped. All right, well, this is going to be good. And then that's just neutral?
Yep.
Okay.
And you can downshift from 3 to 2, but you can't go from 2 into 1.
Oh, don't give her that much gas there, bud. Woo.
Oh, don't pull it towards you because that's reverse.
Oh, okay. I keep wanting to pull it.
Nope. Just push it straight. If it helps you at all, just push your hand on it as you're pushing it up.
Okay. Ooh, these brakes are going to be tough to get used to. Oh.
First and reverse aren't synchronized, so they're gonna scrape.
I hope this goes through to this road I want to go to. It should. Oh, okay, I get it now. Look at that. Look at me go. Okay, I don't have to push the clutch in to pull it out of gear.
Sometimes you do. I don't know why.
Okay.
Sometimes it slides right into neutral, and sometimes it doesn't.
Okay. Trying to get.
I think you're in third.
Oh, am I?
You can go to second.
Go to second?
Yeah. If you give it enough gas, you can take off from a dead stop in second.
Okay.
I do that sometimes depending on traffic behind me because it takes so long for that clutch to slow down.
Is there a turn indicator on this thing?
There is, but they don't hardly work. They're very, very dim.
Okay.
It's kind of dusky, so they might be visible right now.
Trying to get used to where that is. It still third?
Felt like it.
Okay. So pull towards me?
And down. There.
Oh,
now
okay.
you're in first.
There we go. Okay. This is taking some getting used to.
It took me quite a while to master it. And fun fact, I don't know if I've ever told you, this was the car I learned to drive stick on.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, God.
I never drove stick before learning to drive this car.
Oh, jeez. God, all this traffic. Oh. Am I in third?
Nope, you're good.
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
Easy.
It gets a little bit to get used to.
God, the steering wheel's like the size of Atlantis. But I'm digging it.
I always say if my grandma could teach herself how to drive a 3 on the tree with no one showing her, anyone can master it.
So where's the headlights on this thing?
Over there in the headlight knob.
Oh, so is that parking lights? That first click?
Yep, first click is parking.
Okay.
Second is headlights.
Something tells me we'll be driving home in the dark a little bit. Manual brakes with drum fronts. This is nice.
All drums.
Yeah. This is nice.
Gotta say, it's weird being a passenger in your own car. So it's okay though. It's okay.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah, it doesn't take long, especially if you already have idea of,
It's that
of
first
a stick.
It's that first gear that kind of gets me.
Yes.
A little bit.
First gear can really mess you up.
And then third gear and just wind her out.
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna drive this thing for a little bit. You guys saw me struggle with it, but getting the hang of it. So I'm gonna drive this thing for a little bit, and yeah, we're gonna keep going down the road. So we'll probably see you at home. So enjoy this little bit of a ride, and off we go. All right, guys, I don't know if you can really see me. It's pretty dark out. We finally made it home in the dark. It's like 9 o'clock or something, but the Plymouth ran phenomenal. I mean, perfect. Even on a 90-degree day, thing just ran awesome. Big thanks to Kyle for the trip and letting us use his car. He even let me drive it, which was awesome. So that's gonna do it for this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're always up to date on what we got going in the garage. And this is Whitewall Steve, and big thanks to Kyle. And yeah, thanks for tuning in to the Good Enough Garage. See you guys later.